wants the bag. All I wanted was a 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 bag. Drop the top on the floor and then make all these niggas mad.
Just now bouncing back. I'm just now rebounding from the beef, the whole beef with G Unit and 50 and all of that. I just got like, if the beef with G Unit was an airplane, I just landed. I just got off that plane, man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't even go get my bags out the baggage claim. I walked away. I left them bags, man. You know what I'm saying? So, for 50, man, like I'm never, and I'm glad y'all here. I'm glad y'all here because this is probably the first and the last time you're gonna hear me say this. For 50, man, like I'm gonna apologize to him, just as a man. It don't have nothing to do with music or beef or nothing like that. Like, it ain't about being a bigger man or him, I don't care. He could take it and say, Games apologizing. He could take it and say, oh, Games is sucky. He's apologizing 50. It's not that. I'm apologizing for me, to him, to Dre, to Jimmy Iovine, to Eminem, to our fans, because if you think about what Interscope was when we were gelling, man, we were it. We were it. We were unstoppable force. Jimmy always says, man, I don't know why. I told you guys not to break up the Beatles. That's what he said, Jimmy Iovine, you know what I'm saying? He sits in his chair and he says, I told you guys. I don't know why you guys had to break up the Beatles. That's it, you know what I'm saying? And he says he told John Lennon the same thing, a long time ago. But Jimmy said he seen it coming. And, I was young, man, and I was dumb. I did a lot of dumb things. I kind of felt like me and 50 clash. I'm not going to down him, diss him, and say he's a bad guy or go back on the plane. I didn't leave nothing on the plane, so I'm not going to go back on it. But I'm just going to say, he had his side. I had my side. My back was against the wall. I did what I felt was necessary for my career to have longevity and for me to survive in hip-hop and music, to be around, till I'm Quincy Jones' age and thereon. And not only to be around till I'm Quincy Jones' age, but to fall in that mode.
Game is bipolar, man. Like, one day he's this way, on the next day he's the next. I mean, when you got a group like G Unit, we sold millions of records, you got a lot of egos, you know what I'm saying? And from Buck and Game, I think they should have just learned how to control them egos. You know what I'm saying? Like, in their eyes, they got jealous. To me, they got jealous of 50. You know what I'm saying? And like, they'll say, "Oh, Yayo's he's up under 50 ass," or "He's 50 yes man." Nah, it ain't that. It's just I don't have no hate in my blood towards anybody. I never had no hate in my blood towards Game or Buck. But when we built a brand, G Unit, we're selling millions of records. Like he said, yeah, we was the Beatles. Selling millions of records. And then you decide, I want to be, if I go against, because anybody, let me tell you like this. In the group, let me just keep it real. I don't even want to give you the runaround. You're either going to be down with 50 and be below him a little bit, but you're still traveling the world. I just came back from Ireland, Switzerland, and Turkey, so I don't care what nobody says. Or you either could go against him and get more publicity. Because like Buck and Game, when they went against 50, they got way more publicity. Way more people want to interview them and want to know what's the beef with 50. So they gained more interest than me. But I never went. If I was to flip on 50 today, and I'll say this in plenty of interviews, it would get me more media than me being down with him. But I'm not a snake. You know what I'm saying? So Game started the G-Unit thing, try to hurt the brand. I mean, come on. People respect the movement. They respect when they see dudes from the hood that came from nothing accomplish something. Not knock each other when we get to the point where we all got money, houses, cars, kids, bills. You know what I'm saying? Now we knocking each other? Come on, man. From the beginning, you just used us to get to where you got to get. You know what I mean? Because 50 could have, at that point, he could have gave me Game whole album. And I could have sold 5 million. So I think Game should have been the last person to flip. Because 50 did way more for him than anybody out the group. He wrote you 7 hit records. 7.